Laugh off the belly fat. Did you know that yesterday was official belly laughing day? That's fun, isn't it? Guess what? Did you know that laughing increases the metabolism and doing yoga at the same time helps you lose weight? Isn't that a great thing? Let's get started on laughing off the belly fat. Really short yoga session this morning. If you're in bed, stay in bed. That's what I wanted to do. But this is so exciting to share with you. I wanted to, if you can't find anything to laugh at least laugh at the yoga teacher with the stupid red nose on her, right? The best thing that we can do to intend our day is to put something positive in intending out there. So, what is the intention of today? Repeat after me. When I laugh, I feel great. When I laugh, I feel great. When I laugh, I feel great. Now that was sounded a little bit wicked, yes, but we have a silly, wicked, sometimes laugh. But it's all fun, right? Good. 2 things, actually 3 things to remember today in this yoga class. Mula Bandha, that is a secret in yoga. No one wants to tell you about it. Guess why? Because it helps with the belly fat. We hold in Mula Bandha, we hold in Uddiyana Bandha, which is our abdominal muscle. Mula Bandha is at our urinary muscle. We hold in these 2 muscles and we constrict them. We can hold them on the inward breath or on the outward breath. Breathe out. Good. Release. Another secret in yoga for those balancing poses and for that deep concentration in yoga meditation is Tritaka. What is Tritaka? Tritaka is a gazing point where you gaze on the floor, on the wall, or in your mind. Today we were going to do a lot of that in our mind because we're going to close our eyes and really feel the moment. In each yoga asana today, breathing in strong, deep breaths, 5 of them, and then the last 3, we're going to ha-ha, ho-ho, he-he. Even if you don't feel like it, you can say, oh, ha-ha, ho-ho, he-he. But in that exasperation, that movement of laughter inside the body opens up our hormones. It helps us feel good inside, even when we don't feel good inside. Are you getting the message? So our brain is telling us that, oh, it's too early in the morning, Athena. What the freak are you telling me about? Okay, let's experiment, right? Let's experiment with our body. So we're kind of feeling blah right now. Okay, let's get in the blah position. Hunched over shoulders. We're not really smiling. Now we're going to ha-ha, he-he, ho-ho for 3 breaths. Ready? You don't have to sound excited. Just get it out. Breathe in. Ha-ha, he-he, ho-ho. That wasn't bad. Let's try it again. A little bit deeper. Ha-ha, he-he, ho-ho. Not bad. Let's try it again. Let's go breathe in a little bit deeper. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Ha ha. Ho ho. Oh, if you don't feel just a little bit better after that, then you are lying to yourself. But you know you feel better. Okay. We can sit several different ways on the bed with our legs stretched out, with our legs crossed like I did before, our legs in a windshield wiper position, whatever you feel most comfortable. Because when you get into a position where you're uncomfortable, it's not feeling good. But I want to share with you something. Breathe in deep right now. Breathe it all the way in, fill up all the lungs, fill up the body like a balloon, like a red nose, fill it up. Hold it, release it. So there was a bit of tension there, right? And then all of a sudden you release that tension. Oh, the body feels a little bit better. Good. That's the way we're going to breathe in the long, strong, deep breaths. We're going to ask you to get into a hero's position. This is not doable for some of us, okay? So for some of us, we're just going to have to stay windshield wipered or legs out. Hero's position is with the legs tucked underneath us. This could be excruciating to some of us. But if it is, we're going to hold it for as many lion's breaths as we can, because this next pranayama breath is quite funny and it kind of fits for this laughing off the belly fat day. It opens up the throat chakra, which is communication to ourselves and others outside of us. So if we communicate positively to ourselves, laughter, whatever it might be, then we're going to exude that towards our day, and we're going to have a freaking fantastic day, right? Lion's breath. Look up at the ceiling, head is stationary, chin is level with the floor. Hands are on the thighs, spread the fingers wide. Breathe in. Look up. When you breathe out, stick your tongue out. Quite silly, right? Do that 7 more times. Really roar it out. Ready? Look up, tongue out. Breathe in. Look up, tongue out, breathe out. That was 3. Breathe in. Look up, tongue out, breathe out. 4 more to go. Breathe in. Look up, tongue out, breathe out. Breathe in. Up. Breathe in. Up. One more. Breathe in. Up. Now, if you do that in the mirror and you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not exactly looking up. You can just really get a good laugh out of that when you get up out of bed. It's really fun. Off a hero's pose. Ooh, stretch out the legs. Pat them. Give yourself a congratulation on the back. What that did is that opened up the thigh muscles and the knee muscles at the same time, and it's definitely your ankles. So you're opening up this tightness in your body, because when you feel tightness, and we definitely did, we tend to like freeze up. Let it go through the breath, and it just releases that tension, that anxiety, all that crap that we have held up in our body that we should not, to hold us from having a good day. Back bends. Again, you can have the legs out. We can cross the legs or the windshield wiper. Grab your hands on your hips. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this a little bit better. Back bends are energy builders in the body. Remember, we're going to do 5 long, strong, deep breaths. And then the last 3, ha, 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 ho, 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 he, he, he. Ready to get started? We're going to laugh that belly fat off. Breathe in. Head up. If the head is too much back and you're feeling a lot of crankiness, then you can look down at a gazing point that we call Tritaka. Squeeze in Mula Bandha. Hold in Mula Bandha as well through the yoga poses. Yes, we're asking you to do a lot, but when we coordinate all that together, we have a very organized day. Breathe in, elbows back, squeeze in Mula Bandha, the urinary muscle. Breathe out. In and out breaths through the nose, down the throat with the mouth closed. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, out. Bring the smile to the face. In, out. Relax the knees, relax the elbows, but push them back on the inward breath. Out. In, out. Okay, that was number 5. This one, we're out. Ha, ha, ha. Ready? In, squeeze the elbows in. Mula Bandha comes in. Relax the knees. Out. Ha, 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 ha. In, ho, ho. Out. Ho, 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 ho. In, out. Release the shoulders, release the arms, and come out. Whew. Did you feel that tightness in the belly? Yes, when we're doing abdominals in yoga, the last thing to go when you're losing weight is the belly. But, and we will share with you a drink that you can drink every morning to not only suppress the appetite, but cleanse your body out as well. In fact, we'll share with you now. Let's just take a little break because I think we forgot last time when we said we would share with it, so we put it in the description below. 24 ounces of water, warm or hot. Warm or cold, excuse me, or hot. It doesn't matter what, as long as it's 24 ounces of water. 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Fresh is good. If you want to do the squeeze bottle, that's fine, but fresh is good, is better. 1/8 teaspoon of powdered ginger. 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, preferably organic, but apple cider vinegar nonetheless, put it in there. And 2 to 3 tablespoons of local honey. The reason we say local honey is because local honey helps with the upper respiratory system. It helps keep the body healed, basically. And that detox recipe that we just gave you, you drink 64 ounces each day. 320, is that 64 or 48? I think that's, yeah, 64. 60, yeah, around 64 ounces each day in a container. And it not only cleans you out, it helps pep you up, and it keeps you not only losing the fat to suppress your appetite, but healthy as well. I haven't been sick in maybe 3 years, and that's a blessing because this time of year, what's going on is in Florida, we're hot, cold, hot, cold. So one day it'll be 75 degrees, the other day it'll be 40 degrees. It's crazy going on this winter season here, but that's a perfect recipe. Okay, back to yoga. Forward bend. When we go into a back bend, we always want to counter it with a forward bend. In cobbler's pose, we put the feet together like this. Open up the knees. It could be up like this or all the way pushed forward, depending on how your groin muscle is feeling. Thread the hands underneath. If this is not easy for your body type, remember, this is your yoga. It's not my yoga. Don't be intimidated by my body type is different than yours. Your body type is, and you have to love your body where it's at in order for it to get you where you want it to be. And that's another key in our 1-minute yoga meditation you can catch down at the bottom videos. So wrap the hands around the feet or underneath, whichever we do. Walk the sit bones back so that we're taking the fleshy part of our butt cheeks basically and spreading them out so the sit bones are on the floor as much as possible. We're bending forward. Bend the chin into the chest. Exhale the breath out. Oh, that feels good. Breathe in. Fill up the lungs like we're filling up. Just imagine a red balloon and you're filling it up all the way with air, only you're filling up your body, and then you're slowly letting it out. Now, if your head is getting dizzy, then go ahead and come up. Take a deep breath in. Breathing in yogic breath when you first start doing it, your head is going to get dizzy. But I want to reassure you that you're building a lot of energy in your body that you're not used to doing. So don't be intimidated by that or shy away from that. Put that in your brain that breath is opening up your awareness to your own body. It's opening up your mind to think, hey, possibilities. This yogic breath, if it is doing good energy to my body, let me try it out. If my body does feel better after I breathe in and out in strong breaths, let's try it out. Experiment with your body and enjoy the process of it, but be cautious always. But at the same time, we have to realize that if a lot of information is telling us that it's good for us, and not all things are good for us because you'll have good and bad, but if a lot of information that we're looking up, like for instance yogic breath, is good for us, then perhaps it is, and we need to go deeper experimenting into it. This is the last breath. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Now the last 3 breaths, ha ha, ho ho, he he. Really feel it down deep inside. Breathe in. Fill up the lungs, fill up the body. Inhale. Slowly come up. Use your hands on the floor, on your legs. Whoo, little lightheadedness, right? Oh, that's okay. Let's breathe in deep. Breathe out. Oh, okay. Now we're right as rain again, right? I know you're saying, oh, I'm not right as rain. I feel dizzy in the head. You are fine. You are fine. Bring in one leg, the other leg, keep it straight. Right hand on the left shin. Left hand to the sky. Face the left hand upward towards the ceiling. The arm and the ear come together. Breathe in, reach over. Instead of reaching over in the forward, instead of reaching over way back, we're in alignment with our ear. Does that make sense? And then the right ear is to the right shoulder. Both sit bones are firmly on the surface. So if we tend to go up like this, we want to keep it down. It doesn't matter how far we go over because we're going to feel it in the nice oblique area, lifting the chest, filling the breath, filling the lungs with breath. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, down. In, reach. Out, down. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. Filling up the body all the way. Exhaling the breath out all the way. Bring in Mula Baddha into it, squeezing that urinary muscle, that abdominal muscle. Exhale it out. Close the eyes for a moment. Look at your belly. So imagine your belly is naked and you're looking at your belly in the mirror. Love your belly for where it's at. Using Uddiyana Baddha, the stomach muscle, and Mula Baddha together, squeezing the air out. One more breath in, out. Last 3 breaths, laugh it out. Ha ha, ho ho, he he. Breathe in, reach, laugh it out. Breathe in, laugh it out. Breathe in, laugh it out. Slowly come up on the next inhale breath. And ooh, pat the arm up and down. We're giving it some energy because it feels a little tingly right now, right? And feels a little open. But have you noticed that it was strained up here just a little bit? In a yogic opening, we want to open it up. And it is feeling a little bit strained. But when we release it, We feel that magnificent release and energy that just goes, oh, yeah, that's okay now, man. I feel like, oh, that was a good one, man. Oh, yes. Straighten out the left leg. Bring in the right. Left hand on right shin. Turn around towards you. Lifting our right hand towards the sky and bending it over. Keeping the elbow alignment with the right ear and then the left ear to the left shoulder. So the left hand is stabilizing us by grabbing our right knee or shin, and then the right knee is coming into the earth as much as possible on the outward breath. See if we can remember all that at the same time, right? Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho, hee hee hee. Breathe in, reach. Squeeze in Mula Bandha Uddiyana Bandha. Breathe out. Close the eyes for internal focus. Imagine your belly nice and flat, like a rib, like that a male model or woman model, flat tummy in the magazine. Because if we're determined enough to do this and help our bodies out and take care of our bodies the proper way, then we're going to learn what we enjoy eating healthy, what we enjoy drinking healthy, how we enjoy moving in movement, exercise any way that we can. And we're going to realize all those people that are pumped up and doing exercises, hey, they might have something going for them. Inhale, exhale. Last three, ha ha, ho ho, hee hee. Oh, next inhale, breath, come up and down. Oh, pat the arm, give it some energy, let it know, thank you for what you did for me. Yes, that feels good, darling. Bring legs together, cross them, roll over onto the knees. If you can do that, or any way you can get up onto your feet. Pop up. Now, some of us bodies, this is not going to do it for you, and that's perfectly fine. We're going to choose a different variation for you. What you can do is you can squat with the 10 toes facing forward, knees behind the toes, and that'll be good as well. In this squat position, you're constricting and you're holding in the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha in these 5 breaths. For those of us who can squat this low, that's fine. Breathe in, hands together. Spread the fingers wide, palms together. There you go. We're feeling a lot of tension in the ankles and the knees and the thighs, right? Yes. Breathe it out. Close the eyes, concentrate on that belly. That's your chakra. Then it'll get our mind off of the tension that we're feeling right now. Fill up the body when we're breathing in. Smile. Release that tension in the jaw. Swallow. Open up the jawbone. That's what the smile does for the body. The smile lets the body know, hey, even though I don't feel like smiling today, I'm at least releasing the tension in my skull, which, by the way, releases the tension in my head and my body as well. One more breath in. Out, nice and slow. Breathe in. Ha ha ho ho hee hee. Inhale. Slowly come out of it. Come back to all fours on the surface of your bed, of your floor. Knees are directly underneath the hip bones, and the wrists are directly underneath the shoulder blades. Breathing in and up in cat-cow. Inhale. Chin to the ceiling, derriere to the ceiling, and exhale. Round it out. Bring the hip bones towards the belly. We automatically squeeze in Mula Baddha and Uddiyana Bandha, our urinary muscle and our abdominal muscle. Breathe out. Squeeze it all the way out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. This cat-cow exercise, inhale it in, opens up so much in the body, especially your spine. If you're having challenges with your back, if you're having challenges with sleeping, this is excellent for that. We're breathing in the energy in between each vertebra in our spine. And it opens up that feeling of tightness in the body. We get that feeling of tightness in the body. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. When we think we're in a bad situation, inhale, exhale. Or we're worried about something, or we're stressed for time, or whatever it might be. We feel tense in the body. This is the ha ha ho ho he he. Inhale. Out. Squeeze in the bandhas and round the back. Inhale. Yeah. Inhale. And relax. Ooh, yeah. I mean, sometimes that stupid laugh of mine is so ridiculous. It's going, okay, Athena, what are you doing? Straighten out both legs, tuck the toes under and come up into a plank. There's 2 ways, different variations of doing it, but a couple ways of doing it is this is the first way. Yes, you're going to feel a little shakiness. You're going to go shaky, 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 because we're strengthening the abdominals, and you're going to feel that shakiness, maybe even when you put your knees down. And you can do your knees down, because you're always going to come back to this video for abdominal strength, and you're always going to say, hey, let's come back to it. Let me see if I can do that plank position. Let's try it again. Breathe in. And hold it. Breathe out. Inhale. Chin is tucked in a little bit. We have a nice plank going. The knees are to the floor or they're straightened out. Tuck the toes under. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Last 3. Ha ha ho ho he he. In. 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 And slowly come out of it. Good. Ooh, the wrists are a little bit tight because we did the cat-cow on the wrist and then we did plank, so there's a lot of weight on it. So just, yeah, that's it. Get the energy into the wrists, rotate the wrist inward, inhale strong. Exhale. Inhale, outward. Oh, yeah, that feels good. There's a little bit of tightness in there, but it opened up. You see how it opened up the muscles and the phalanges and the bones? Oh, yes. Best part of yoga is lying down on your back and doing yoga poses. Come to a bridge pose, but first when we do that, we come with our knees up into our chest. We're going to use our abdominal to come down. Arms forward and slowly come down. Now, if you plop down, it's okay. We've plopped down before. variation of bridge pose. First variation, arms down by the side. Lift the hips up on the inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Lift the hips up on the inhale. Fill up the body all the way. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, keep up the hips towards the sky. And exhale, keep the hips towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Last 3 breaths. Ha ha ho ho he he. Close the eyes. Concentration on the belly. How flat that wonderful belly of yours is. Inhale. 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 Oh, and slowly bring it down. That felt good, didn't it? Good. What we do in our class is to open up the body to feel good. We want our bodies to feel good because if our bodies feel bad, if we feel sick, if we feel sad, if we feel angry, we put that energy outside of us as well as inside of us, right? So it might as well be a good one. So even if you don't feel like laughing, ha ha ho ho he he does a marvelous job for the body. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug the knees. If you can, going to push the legs forward to momentum us forward and then momentum us back. Momentum us forward and back. So we're massaging ourselves. Now if you're on the bed, it might be a little bit hard, but on the floor, we can rock forward, we can rock back. We can rock forward, we can rock back. Because we're massaging the iliocatalis muscle, that muscle on either side of the spine. And it feels good. We can even go side to side and do that, giving ourselves a self-massage. So if we have that hard time sleeping, we can do little things to help us open up the body and feel great. Happy baby pose is just a wonderful pose to opening up all the chakras. We can either grab the toes and open up our legs like that, our legs, knees like that, or we can grab the ankles and open up. However our body types are, we want to feel happy in our body, and we're going to open up our legs and rock from side to side. Again, massaging the iliocatalis muscle on either side of the spine because it feels so good. And if we're in a happy baby pose, what do happy babies do? They laugh, right? Ha ha ho ho hee hee. Release the legs down. We are going to put our legs on the couch since we're here. You can open up your legs to Supta Baddha Konasana, or you can stretch your legs out, putting a pillow underneath your legs. In this position here, we're going to take our third eye meditation pillow. There's a link down below. You can purchase this for only $10, free shipping. It's wonderful. I'm going to leave our silly red nose on because it's funny. Tuck the chin into the chest just a little bit. Place the hands on the abdomen. And then just a short 1-minute meditation here. We're, FYI, if you get home and you don't feel like doing anything, I mean anything, and your back is hurting you, getting this position on the floor in the living room, on the couch, feels so wonderful. Take the time to breathe in, concentrate on the Tritaka. It could be the belly button. It could be the abdominal area. If you don't want to concentrate on your belly button because you're feeling it's inadequate in your body, which it is not. Your body is wonderful. It's loved. When we were a chunky chick, we had to figure out, okay, I know I need to love my body right now where it's at. And when that happened, when we learned the process of loving the body where it was at, then we were able to lose. Things were coming into our lives. Well, maybe you can do this. Maybe you can do that. We're coming into our universe to where we could get rid of all that excess weight that we did not want. Take the concentration, relax the feet, the toes, the ankles. Focus the tritaka on the shins and the calf area. Relax the body completely. The knees, the thighs, the hips. Bring the smile to the face. Swallow. Open up the jaw, but keep the mouth closed. When this happens, we feel our brain, our skull loosening up. Notice how the elbows on the surface of the bed or the floor is relaxed. The fingertips on the abdominal are relaxed. The forearms, the top of the shoulders, the chest area, the pit of the throat area. Just the mere mention of those areas being relaxed. We notice on the outward breath, all of a sudden, ooh, yeah, I'm relaxed more. A mere mention of relaxing the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes were relaxed. The mere mention of relaxing the crown of the head, the ears, the nose, the cheeks, the chin, it's relaxed. Take a nice slow inhale. Hold the breath in. Slow exhale. Next, inhale, bring the knees up into the chest. Squeeze them, wrap the arms around the legs. Breathe out. And then rock both knees over to the left side into a fetal position. Arms are stretched out. Use the top leg and the top arm to push your body up into a comfortable seated position. Whoo, yes. We like to sit on the pillow because it brings our spine up just a little bit and it makes us feel a little bit more comfortable in the body. Bandhas are energy locks. We just used the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha today. That was wonderful. Breathing in and holding and locking in that energy, one bandha. Hands on thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bend forward. Breathe in. Bring the chin to the sky. Come up with the torso. Exhale out. Bend forward again. Come down. Breathe in again. Chin to the chest this time. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze in Mula Bandha, our urinary muscle. Uddiyana Bandha, our abdominal muscle. The chin into the chest is a bandha lock called Jalandhara Bandha. Together it is held in Mahabandha in a breath outward retention called Kumbhaka. So breathe out. Squeeze in all the bandhas and hold it for a count of 3. Good. Release. Hands on heart. Bow the head. Close the eyes. Loosen up the jaw. Smile. Repeat after me. When I laugh in my body, it feels so good. more than ever before that I feel right now. And so it is. I am the light I am. Drop the hands, cup the hands in the center of the body, holding the good energy into our body. This was a short yoga session you can do every morning to not just tone the abdominals, but give that good energy for us. And if nothing else, you're laughing at the yoga teacher. That's a good laugh. Laughter is wonderful for relieving stress, for releasing the body's tension, for releasing pain as well. So for something that's going on inside of us, you'll notice after you laugh, it feels wonderful. 3 more breaths, ending the session with ha ha ho ho he he. Breathe in. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Oh, does that feel wonderful? Namaste. I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Down below, we have some wonderful videos in our playlist. Join along if you're having neck tension, if you need to bring back your spiritual self in our wonderful yoga chakra series. We have wonderful Om t-shirts where on the back it says, when life knocks you down, just Om it. Om is omitting things out of your life. It is also oming good vibrations to you. Every time we Om, whether silently or aloud, within 13 to 33 minutes, anything that's going on outside of us that's troubling us, all of a sudden we Om it and it comes back to us and we feel right again. So that's why we love our t-shirts. You can click onto the link down below to purchase your third eye meditation pillow as well as with our t-shirts. We look forward to seeing you next Friday. We're here every Friday live. We do this thing live. Sunrise. Normally it's on the beach, but it's been a bit chilly, so it just depends on the weather. But we're looking forward to hopefully seeing you on the beach next week. Until next time, yoga. Living life, loving it to the fullest.